este lado, Cari León, Carlos Vives, y Juan produciendo, el productor de oro, Baby en sí.
Qué buena, la norteña, la costeña, qué buena.
Ladies and gentlemen, con ustedes, Ryan Castro and Son. Agarren a su pareja y prepárense. Una copita de ron. Por culpa de la calle, el dinero y el alcohol, me volví mujeriego, perdóname, señor. Ay, 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 soy un mujeriego. Ay, 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 yo nunca lo niego. Cuando me roba una, chao y hasta luego. Ay, 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 me gritan mujeriego. Todas las veo buenas, si bebo ron, la blanquita y la morena. Si bebo ron, la gordita care tierna. Si bebo ron, la flaquita care Barbie, bailando en el balcón. Ay, 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 soy un mujeriego. Ay, 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 yo nunca lo niego. Cuando me roba una, chao y hasta luego. Ay, 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 me gritan mujeriego. Mujeriego. Me gusta vacilar. Mujeriego. Yo te saco a bailar. Mujeriego. La vecina está buena. Mujeriego. Yo ya le cogí la vena. Por culpa de la calle, el dinero y el alcohol, me volví mujeriego, perdóname, señor. Ay, 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 soy un mujeriego. Ay, 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 yo nunca lo niego. Cuando me roba una, chao y hasta luego. Ay, 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 me gritan mujeriego. Yo la saco a bailar aunque sea mayor que yo. Me la robé en la cuadra y su novio no me vio. Le doy este peluche de traído de niño Dios. Y en enero de vacaciones pa' la piedra del Peñol. Mujeriego. Me gusta vacilar. Mujeriego. Yo te saco a bailar. Mujeriego. La vecina está buena. Mujeriego. Yo ya le cogí la vena. Ay, sagrado rostro show. Esa sardina está como buena. Esa la hicimos pa' que bailen las niñas, la señora, los manes y las tías. Todo el mundo, dime so. De Ryan Castro, King Castro, el cantante del gueto. ¡Qué chimba so! De regalito de Navidad. Pa' que bailen todas las niñas y las tías. Bum, 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 bum. Va.
Caught you off guard there for a second, mi hermano. Buenas noches, good evening, mi gente. Bienvenidos. Welcome in once again to Una Copa Más with the voice of power and yours truly, DJ Mendez, aquí para disfrutar, bailar y gozar con ustedes. This is sponsored by Margarita's Latin Fusion Bar and Karaoke. Check them out. They're at 873 Bank Street, one of my favorite places to go check out and have some nice fusion Latin food. A bacon before we get going, before anything else, I say anything else. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good, actually. It's Wednesday.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm actually, I was actually good today.
Are you?
Didn't go into work today. Had a little bit of stomach issues from yesterday. So I decided to stay home and relax and unwind, no pun intended. But yeah, other than that, it was hot. It was hot some more. It was like 26 degrees, if I'm not mistaken, today, with a low of like 15 degrees right now. So it still feels
You're
hot.
calling that hot? We hit 35.
You hit 35. Ooh, damn.
My youth, it was so hot today. The things that are not supposed to be hot and spicy are spicy. And it's not a good spice. It's one of those nasty spices that everybody's like, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I actually had one coworker turn around and call me. He's like, yo, if I don't get something cold in me, I think I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I need an ice cap. I'm like, really? Give me $10. I'll go get you an ice cap. I don't need it anymore.
How people react to things. I don't get it.
Oh, no, it's hilarious because I knew where they were going with it, and that's why I said it. I don't mind buying my coworkers a drink, a non-alcoholic drink.
Of course.
From time to time. However, come on. When's my turn?
Right? Exactly. Well,
bienvenidos. Yes, go ahead.
Before we get started here this evening, a toast to our viewers here on this Hump Wednesday. I want you to take in this cup. Yes, it has my name on it, and yes, it says Jason. It's they're called the Brewing Company since 2021. This was a glass that was gifted to me by one of my coworkers during a Christmas holiday one time. So I said, you know what? Let me bring it out today.
I'm still in my daughter's pink cup again. For those of you that know what un buen atole is, I'm having un atolito de elote. For those of you that don't know what that means, it's a corn-based drink. Yes, I made it myself. Proud of myself. Pretty good in the kitchen. However, the process to make it is so freaking tedious that my son looked at me and said to me, I'm going to bed. You're on your own. Peace. Okay. See you tomorrow. Está bien. Mi gente, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. You know what? It's time to speed on the highway. Today we're going to be talking about something we all apparently enjoy. Something that apparently we all, you know what, need nummy nums about. But before we start there, before we hit that, we're going to play a track. I've never heard of this artist. I bumped into this artist's music today, and I'm enjoying it so far. I'm going to see if we can get them here on the station for an interview. They're called La Nueva Ola de Cumbia, La Coreanera.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
You know what? You guys tell me what you guys think. You guys tell me what you guys think. Si les gusta, no les gusta. If you guys think this is good music. If you guys are, leave it in the comment. We need to know what you guys want. We need to understand what you guys like. And more importantly, we need to see Bacon go. Do it again, Bacon.
Let's go! It's Wednesday!
De Corea del Oeste para el mundo.
La nueva ola de cumbia, pa.
Con la mami chulis mayor. Así es, banda, la coreañera.
Súbele, papá.
Cumbiando, me paso el día cumbiando. Y los vecinos, mientras tanto, no paran de molestar. Bebiendo, me paso el día bebiendo. Unos gallotes forjando, como dedos de King Kong. No tengo varo, estoy quebrada, y todo el tiempo acabo gosteada. Tengo el cuerpo muy mal, y un desmadre de salud mental.
Yo nada más quiero andar comiendo todo el día. Raspale segura pa' que venga la alegría. La gozan tus sobrinos, tus hermanas y tus tías. Se agüitan los vecinos y hablan a la policía.
Cuando llega el tiro y nomás ese cumbión, le prende a las sirenas y se pone chacalón. Nadie se resiste cuando suene el acordeón. Deja que esta acordeonera venga y te dé tu lección, güey. Pasito para adelante, pasito para atrás, güey. Pasito para adelante, pasito para atrás.
Cumbiando, me paso el día cumbiando. Y los vecinos, mientras tanto, no paran de molestar. Bebiendo, me paso el día bebiendo. Unos gallotes forjando, como dedos de King Kong. Besa el corazón, besa el corazón. Escucha el acordeón, escucha el acordeón. Ábrame esa rueda, ábrame esa rueda. Una cumbia con la nueva ola de cumbia y la mami chulis mayor, la coreañera.
Pasito para adelante, pasito para atrás.
Cumbiando, me paso el día cumbiando. Y los vecinos, mientras tanto, no paran de molestar.
Eso, mi gente, la nueva ola de la cumbia y la coreañera. You know, I'm enjoying this. I'm really into this track. I think it's amazing. It made me feel like I'm, chilling in a quinceañera, but not just those the regular quinceañeras, but esas quinceañeras that you're like, yeah, let's do this. It's good. Let's party. It's 4 in the morning. We're not giving up. That's the vibe I'm getting off of that track.
Me te
What do you guys
gusta.
think?
Me te gusta.
Mi te gusta.
Yes. It was
Yeah, you
really
know what mi te gusta means? Means
yes. I like no.
mi te gusta. Me, I like you.
Oh, so how do I say I like? You said
A
how
mí me gusta.
a mí me gusta. Sorry.
Oígalo. Oye.
A mí me gusta. Yes.
I'm getting all weird. There's like,
From the beginning,
he's declaring himself.
the beat alone got me. But then when that woman came in, ooh, she had a little bit of aggression in her voice, just like, oh, okay.
Bacon type of women. Ladies, if you're paying attention, Bacon likes some rough. Bacon likes some, que le en la nalga, que ahí se ponen. Ay. I can just see it. Some mamacita coming up.
Oh my God.
Papi, I love you. And all of a sudden, uy, en la nalga.
A mí me gusta. Yeah. That's
Oh. Tú gusta mí.
Oh my gosh, already starting on the Wednesday. I love it. Shout outs to our YouTube fan who gave us a big hola VOP and Mendez. So I tried to answer them back on the phone while the song was playing. I don't know if it went through or not. But welcome and thank you for your support like always.
Definitely to the YouTube fan, always here listening, being part of the shows. At least Wednesdays, YouTube fans always here tries to show up as much as possible. So we gotta give them a shout out, give them the love. Mi gente bonita. So for years and years and years and years and years, and I'm gonna hold this till the end of the show. But for years and years and years, for those of you that know Bacon as an MC, you have heard him yell certain sounds, certain words, certain things as he's emceeing the events.
I don't like this. I don't like where this is going.
If you know some of his favorite phrases, please type them in the chat.
Let's see how this pans
Please
out.
type it in the chat. I'm gonna keep on asking you guys for this the whole night, because at the end of the show we're gonna go with one of them. We're gonna go with one of them, and there's a meaning behind all of this. But you know what? Again. Let me know if la nueva ola de cumbia y la coreañera, we should have them on the show. I'm loving their vibe. I've already reached out to see if they're available, when they'll be available for an interview, because you know what? Cumbiando. The vibe is hitting me right now. Oh, baby. I'm in the mood. I can't speak yet, as you guys can hear. I'm not 100%. But Bacon, what you gonna say? What you gonna do? What you gotta say?
What you gonna do? What you gonna say? Don't say nothing. Nothing at all. Because now we gonna talk about something that I've loved as a kid. Something I love to this day. And like you said earlier, when we started, this is actually a good question to ask about this particular food. And in case y'all are wondering what we're talking about, it's Chinese food. What's the 411? Why do we crave it so much? Why is it then that over the years, yes, there's different foods that people love and people enjoy, but the most common one that's always been talked about, it seems like in the simplest of form, is Chinese food. So we're going to get into that topic today and talk about why is it such an enjoyable treat to have any time of the day, and why it's such a fan favorite. Why is it a favorite of yours, Mendez? If it is at all.
You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this before we keep on talking.
Okay.
I'm going to do something to make you and I happy. So.
Oh. Look at all that bok choy.
Oh, you're going to get me in trouble. You know what? Chinese food to me is a staple. It's a staple not because I'm Chinese, obviously. No soy chinito. However, for us, it's a staple because it brings me back to those times where we would have family gatherings back in the 80s. Nobody wants to cook. Everybody's hungover. It's Christmas Day, middle of the afternoon, and everybody starts getting, that hunger strike. And La Abuelita doesn't want to come up and serve tamales anymore because she had a little bit too much of the wobbly pops. La Abuelita's over there trying to cure whoever's drunk. And all the kids are like being annoying and, where's my food? Tengo hambre. Hello. So you turn around and you see stuff like this. And then you turn around and you have guys like Bacon and yours truly, hey now. We turn around and say, you know what? I like this. But why do we like it so much? What's your favorite dish?
Me? Well, my go-to anytime, whether I order in or if I go to my favorite Chinese spot for food, it's always the chow mein with chicken wings, and that would be my first plate. Actually, no, I'm lying. My first plate would usually be a piece of salmon. They have the salmon piece, like not salmon pieces, but they have a nice big tray of salmon in a teriyaki sauce. So I'll take about half of that as my first to get that salmon fish in. Then my second plate would be a little bit of rice, a little bit of noodles, some General Tao chicken, then chicken wings with the lemon on the side. There's all. I like how your face went when I said that, but yeah, there's a whole bunch, but it's always the variety, which every plate is my favorite plate, or becomes my favorite plate because it's that good. So,
see, for me, there's a go-to, and my kids laugh at me. Garlic spare ribs.
Your spare ribs?
Oh yeah, garlic spare ribs.
Okay.
Garlic chicken wings.
Everything garlic.
Oh no, it's just I don't know why, but I like it.
Nice.
And you're gonna laugh, but I'm a huge. I don't know if you know what gailan is.
Who?
Gailan.
Gailan.
Yeah, it's Chinese broccoli.
Gailan broccoli.
I love it, and I love eating it when I go to dim sum. Because it's a nice little plate.
Yeah.
It's just a regular portion for one person to snack on, not eat, snack on.
Right.
And they put this little nice oyster sauce on it. It's just perfect. However, why do we as Latinos turn around and are such pricks and call everything that's Oriental Chinese food?
So we're just too lazy to call it everything else.
Because you know what, and you know what, older Caribbean folk do it too. Mom, let's go have some sushi. Chino de nuevo. Mom, let's
Very
go
true.
to the Chinese buffet. Chino de nuevo.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, no, you know what, Mom, we haven't been to pho. It's just Chino. or what a lot of Latinos call pho, el sopón.
Sopón.
Yo, where you coming with a sopón? Like, yeah, it is big, like meaty ass. Dunk your head. A friend of mine used to say, and I used to laugh at him because we would go to the club, work together. He'd work one room, I'd work another room, and then at the end of the night, he'd say to me, "Vamos a comer sopón." Or he'd turn around and say to me, "No, he's Peruvian." So he'd say, "No, Pep, vamos a tomar uno de esas sopas para lavarnos la cara." I'm like, "Lavarnos la cara? Wash my face in the soup? What are you talking about?" So finally, I said, "Okay, let's go." One night I said, "Vamos. Vamos. And he orders an extra large. I had never seen an extra large till then.
Wow.
And I said to him, "Dude, did you get the freaking sink from the bathroom?" And he's like, "Yeah, this is where I'm going to wash my face." And he literally went in the soup. He's like,
Oh my God,
like,
really?
"Yo, you nasty. Cochino." Yeah, and he ate it. Mind you, he was drunk, but he ate it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he dunked his face in the soup and then ate it.
Literally, I'm not kidding. I wish I had a bowl. He literally goes, "Dunk." I'm like, "What are you doing?" Like, and I'm looking around, and people are staring at us. The waitress comes up and is like, "Every week, Every week. Every week, one of you asks. I'm like, one of you. And I look, I'm like, I'm not his date. He's like, oh. The waiter is like, oh, I'm like, I'm not his date. And he ain't taking me home. And we're joking around. And it's like, every week I bring it to every one of the boys. I'm like, what do you do with the boys afterwards? I got scared at that moment. We started joking around. But every week he would go. If he worked on a Friday or Saturday night at the club, he would go.
Wow.
And every single week he would go and get his dang ass soup. But again, I still have that question. Mi gente, if you're here with us, write it in the comments, your view why we call, as Latinos, as Caribbean people, we call all types of Oriental food Chino.
Chino nuevo.
Chino pepino, but you know what? Come on.
No. We like to categorize things so we don't have to say them by their specifics. Like if you're going out for Vietnamese food or you're going out for Taiwanese or whatever it is, we always want to base it on something that we can relate it to without saying much. So that's what we
Maybe
call
you're
it.
right. Maybe you're right. But it's not Chino, man.
No, it's not.
Like, come on. We're not back in the 80s anymore. There's
Right.
Japanese, there's Vietnamese. Why we turn around calling it Chino? Like,
Yeah, we're just a bunch of lazies like that.
I'm not going to turn around and say, oh my God, this is Jamaican food. Why? Because it has curry. No, it doesn't work that way, bro.
Right.
It doesn't work that way.
Right.
I find it funny because my mom will turn around. My mom hates curry. I'm going to get blasted. I'm going to make fun of whatever. She hates curry. Why? I know why, but I won't share with you guys. That's for her story, not mine.
Right.
However, I turn around and say to my mom one day, I'm going to go to my friend's restaurant. He's from Guyana.
Oh, Jamaican food.
No, wait. He's like, what are you having? I'm like, it's got a yellow sauce. It's a really, really creamy chicken, some rice, and some plantains. And he said, give me an order of plantains and give me an order. I'm like, okay, well, I'll sit there. I'm going to bring you a full platter. So she shows up with I show up with the full platter, and she looks at it. Eats the plantains. They're delicious. Starts eating the rice, and she's looking at everything else. I'm like, ¿Qué tenés? I'm like, what's wrong with you? She's like,
That face.
I'm like, what's wrong with you, ma? Just eat the damn food. She's like, no puedo. Lady, why can't you eat the food? No puedo. I'm like, what's wrong with the food, lady? No. It's curry. It's Indiano.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, you're racist. She's like, no soy racista. Don't bleep, lie. But I can't. I'm like, they're not Indian. They're not Pakistani food. It's not none of that stuff that you don't like. No. And she's like, no, it's curry. We went to the Thai restaurant one day, and I said to her, Mom, you know the nice Thai food you like? She's like, yeah, with the fish. I'm like, yeah, we're going to go eat there tonight. Okay. So I ordered the peanut chicken that they had there. Really good food. I'm loving it. She's like, I know. It's curry. I'm like, actually, you can't eat this. She's like, ¿Y por qué? I'm like, Mama, because you're allergic to peanuts. This has peanuts. Y tiene curry. I'm like, oh my God.
and she won't let it go, right?
No, she refused to go. We were at a Chinese buffet. A very well-known, it starts with a man and it ends with a ring. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It's first, the name starts with a man and it ends with a ring. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. If you don't, well, you need to get out more. So we're there, we're eating, and she sees it. And you know they have curry chicken there. It's like, ¿desde cuándo empezaron a trabajar indianos aquí? I'm like, what are you talking about? You're being racist, bro. He's like, don't call me bro. I'm not your bro. I'm your mama.
Call me, bro.
Yeah. I get hit over the head. And she's like, me volvés a llamar bro y te voy a hacer un bro a vos. I'm like, you already made the guy a call a brother. What do you want? Like, shit.
That's funny.
And because the food she wanted was next to it, she refused to eat it.
Wow. They got that technical, eh?
Yes, she got that crazy about it. No, she won't eat anything with curry. Doesn't matter where it's from. And now she's getting better because she likes sopong. She still won't call it pho.
Sopong, okay.
She doesn't like calling it Vietnamese or Thai. It's Chino. But we take her to Filipino to eat Filipino food. Oh, some Filipinos, they know what they're doing. And I'm like, why? She literally said to me, because they're closer to us. I'm like, bro, you're racist. Like, you can't talk like that, Mom. But their food is so good. Have you tried their mango desserts? I'm like, you're diabetic and you're getting shit. But tell us in the comments what your favorite Chinese food is. What your favorite go-to restaurant is. Because you know what? Bacon, what's yours?
Should be obvious.
No.
Enter the gates, Mandarin. Yep. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you see this face? Here are the comments that are coming after this. Or maybe not. Or maybe a song.
No, I'm going to let you be.
Oh, I'm going to let you be.
My favorite Chinese place in Ottawa, there's 3. One of them is called Welcome Back in the West End.
Welcome back?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good concept because you know you're coming back. Nice.
I haven't been back for 6 years, so.
Oh, wow. Never
The
mind.
other one's called Newtown,
Okay.
which is very close to where I'm presently living. And the other one is where I grew, near where I grew up, which is called the Ruby Inn. Ruby Inn Chinese food. I think I've taken you there. Really good food. I don't know if it's still good, but those are my go-to. Well, I was in Toronto, though. On Kennedy and Eglinton. There's a Chinese place there. But they don't just do Chinese. They do, what's the other name that you got that it's down there? It's Chinese mixed with Indian. Hakka. So I go there for my Hakka and I go there for my Chinese. Bro, I don't remember the name of the place. I know where it is. But, really good food. Yeah. Really good food. You're a man with a ring. I mean, we go there because my dad likes going there.
But there's also one of my go-tos back in the day when I used to work in the club scene down on Spadina there.
El Chino Salsero?
No, New Ho King, man.
You're a what?
New Ho King. It's so funny. There's a funny.
Hello, I'm here, Bacon.
And there's also one on University in Dundas. Don't remember the name off the top of my head, but that's where I got introduced to spicy shrimp. Oh my gosh. Woof.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. But the one, my go-to is like right up at this point. There's a nice little spot down the street from here called Ming's. Shout out to Ming's.
Yeah, Ming's isn't bad. Ming's.
Oof, man, that go-to. Their house fried chicken.
When I lived in Toronto, I was so close to you, and I didn't even know that.
What?
Well, I was living in Toronto this last time. I was so close to you, and I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Bacon. We got a comment for Bacon. Let's pull it up. Is that where you would get the green tea after hours? Oh.
Actually, it's called cold tea. Cold tea. That was the name. I probably gave it away, but yeah, that was the name of it.
Any questions? It's after hours. It's at an Oriental place. Bacon put a huge smile on. So you know what? We're gonna go with another track. Another new artist that I found just going through things. Andres Waldemar, pa que lo publique. So you know what? Publícalo, share it with the world. Let them know that Radio Que Rico is on. We're live with Una Copa Más, the voice of power. DJ Mendez, aquí para ti, para el mundo entero. Let's go.
Sabes que no lo puedes parar, ma, no te compliques. Yo estoy puesto para ti, para que lo publiques. Lo que tú sientes es real, no lo falsifiques. Ese booty tiene todo para que me lo dediques. Sabes que no lo puedes parar.
puesto pa' ti, pa' que lo publique. Lo que tú sientes es real, no lo falsifique. Ese booty tiene todo pa' que me lo dedique.
Es que se siente la galaxia, fantasía. Siente cuando en mi cama hacía acrobacia, gimnasia, eso hacía. Siempre moviéndose con elegancia. Ella la rompe, mi mente ya corrompe. Con flow de niña buena, pero te habla con su bumper. Vente después de las 12. Como tengo pa' que te lo goce. Sabes, te gusta si te lo hago despacito. El lado malo yo habilito, de tu mente no me quito, lo sé. ¿Estás dispuesta por una segunda vez? Sabes que no lo puedes parar, ma, no te compliques. Yo estoy puesto pa' ti, pa' que lo publiques. Lo que tú sientes es real, no lo falsifiques. Ese booty tiene todo pa' que me lo dediques.
Sabes que no lo puedes parar, ma, no te compliques. Yo estoy puesto pa' ti, pa' que lo publiques. Lo que tú sientes es real, no lo falsifiques. Ese booty tiene todo pa' que me lo dediques.
Salir con sus amigas, tiene un círculo cerrado, siempre fina, no se queda en la rutina. Ella es quien determina, sin embargo ella me llama si necesita estamina. Le gusta el jangueo, siempre que la veo. Cuerpo natural, puesta para el bellaqueo. No anda con rodeo, le gusta el perreo. Ella es buena y cambia gata sin parpadeo. Sabes, te gusta si te lo hago despacito. El lado malo yo habilito, de tu mente no me quito, lo sé. ¿Estás dispuesta por una segunda vez? Sabes que no lo puedes parar, ma, no te compliques. Yo estoy puesto pa' ti, pa' que lo publiques. Lo que tú sientes es real, no lo falsifiques. Ese booty tiene todo pa' que me lo dediques.
Sabes que no lo puedes parar, ma, no te compliques. Yo estoy puesto pa' ti, pa' que lo publiques. Lo que tú sientes es real, no lo falsifiques. Ese booty tiene todo pa' que me lo dediques.
Papi, no te me quites. Ese booty quiere todo. Y yo estoy puesto pa' ti, no te me quites.
Recuerdo nuestra primera vez, la vivo como si fuera ayer. Se desbordaba la pasión, nos dejamos llevar por la intuición.
Pero no estaba en nuestras cartas que esto funcionara. Duele y dolerá. Mejor dejemos el duelo pa' mañana. Hagamos una noche para recordar.
Si tu corazón y mi corazón lo entregaron todo, ya no hay más que hacer, que se acabe bien, porque ya ni modo. Si tu corazón y mi corazón lo entregaron todo, brindaré por ti, brindaré por mí y empinaré el codo. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Recuerdo tu mirada aquella vez que me encontré contigo, que te gustó mi sonrisa, que nos hicimos amigos. La sala de tu casa aquella tarde que me diste un beso, que nos quedamos tan solos, que nos pusimos tan necios.
Pero no estaba en nuestras cartas que esto funcionara. Duele y dolerá. Mejor dejemos el duelo pa' mañana. Hagamos de esta noche una para recordar. Si tu corazón y mi corazón lo entregaron todo, ya no hay más que hacer, que se acabe bien, porque ya ni modo. Si tu corazón y mi corazón
corazón y mi corazón lo entregaron todo. Ya no hay más que hacer, que se acabe bien porque ya ni modo. Si tu corazón y mi corazón lo entregaron todo, brindaré por ti, brindaré por mí, empinaré el codo. Ay, 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 ay,
Yo, whose dog was that, yo? Yo, hey, that was a Kane or Bella, that's for sure.
That was perfect timing.
That was actually.
That was perfect timing, bro. Poor dogs. They're gonna get all razzled up now. So, mi hermano, now that we know what you like to eat, we're gonna get the listeners to meet you at a restaurant one of these days. You guys can have your man with a rin instead of choosing a real restaurant. So, mi gente, that was Diego Torres. No, that wasn't Diego Torres. I just screwed up. That was one. Carlos Vives. Oh my God, new track came out a couple of weeks ago. Just trying to get you guys back on track with everything. But we're gonna play some older tracks today because it is Way Back Wednesday. So, keeping that in mind, I want to go back. Way back till when I was young. Bacon was old. I was young at that time. But if you guys know, what is Bacon's favorite saying when he's on a mic in the middle of the dance floor and he's got the crowd going? What is the word he yells out? If you know what the word is, pull it in the chat right now. If you don't know what it is, you're about to find out. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of seconds to figure that out. What is his favorite word to yell out when he's in the middle of literally with the microphone? I don't have it. Do I have the other mic? No, I don't have the mic. I'll grab a pen, and he's literally standing in front of everybody going, blah, 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 blah. And he says something there with you guys.
Oh, man, now you got me guessing, bro, because, hey, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, yo, this guy has something. Does he have the answer to this question?
Oh, I definitely have the answer to this
question. I know you do. I can see it.
Almost 20 years of us hanging out, working together, partying together, and bringing the best and the worst out of each other. I've gotten to know what you like and what you don't like. Since nobody's putting it in the chat, somebody's being shy because I know somebody must know. I'm going to play. No, I don't want to play yet. However, Bacon says this a lot. Sometimes annoyingly a lot. Sometimes he doesn't say it and I get worried because then I know the night is not right. However, Kulikitaka did not come out as a normal song.
Wow.
That isn't what the song was supposed to be. Wow. Originally, when they started getting that song going, and originally when the things were supposed to go, was not done the right way. What ended up happening is, for the guy that was running the band that Tono Rosario was using for that live, because it was a live airing, they were off key. They were not melodically in sync. The band,
right?
They were completely off. So he would start singing. Tono Rosario started saying, and you'll hear it in the song, that the song wasn't playing right. That the song's not playing right. But he's not saying those words. He uses certain phrases, and I want you guys to hear it. But during the song, he turns around as the guy that actually yells Kulikitaka, and it's not Tono Rosario. It's the band director. He's trying to tell them to get on point. Kulikitaka, Kulikitaka.
Wow.
And as he's saying that, the band is trying to figure themselves out. And then one of them says, Tono Rosario says, Machucalo, because they were going on top of each other.
Wow.
They weren't playing the song on point. So as this is going, and as they're getting to know each other and getting to understand the song, at one point, Tono Rosario says, Tatumbao, 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 because they're not there yet. So the director keeps on going, Kulikitaka, Kulikitaka, as they're playing, till they get in sing. And then they start playing the song. And then Tono Rosario gets in and starts doing the song. but it wasn't Kulikitaka. That was not the original name of the song. This was done live in an airing in Dominican Republic on a TV show. So they had no choice.
Wow.
They had to figure all of this out because Tono Rosario was not about to give up and not do his show. So as he's going around, and if you watch the music videos for this, the original one, you see Tono Rosario going out signing autographs and this. And he's saying Tatumba, Machucalo, and whatever else he says to get them on point. And eventually, the music director turns around, finishes saying Kulikitaka, and then boom, you hear them go on. So we'll play the track for you guys. And for those that don't know this guy right here, this guy right here, if you guys don't know him as well as I do. Because honestly, when you're in the club, doesn't matter if you're in Toronto, if you're here in Ottawa, wherever we are together, and whoever he's working with, because you know what, he doesn't do it exclusively with me. He doesn't. He does it exclusively for Bacon, and he'll start yelling, "Kulikitaka, Kulikitaka." I don't know.
And I get the vibe going, bro. Woo!
So let's play this in honor of Bacon. Now that you know a little bit of history, and like I told you, because you're gonna find everything here. We will talk about musical history. We will talk. Yo, Bacon, stop copying me. Like, bro, seriously? You seriously copy me today, man? Like you. Get him on.
You sent me the text to be in uniform, so.
This is the original recording, mi gente. I hope you guys enjoy it. Esto es Una Copa Más, sponsored by Margarita, Latin Fusion Bar, Karaoke, Radio Carroco, para el mundo entero. The VOP and DJ Mendez. Let's go.
Tengo una tierra tan linda y tan grande que me nació la gracia de Dios. Dominicano soy, dominicano soy. Machucano, machucano, levanta la bandera. Kulikitaka, 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 Kulikitaka. Oye, dale otro poquito más porque estaba cruzado, otro poquito más. Kulikitaka, 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 Kulikitaka. Dale por ahí para abajo, para allá. Kulikitaka, 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 Kulikitaka. Kulikitaka, Kulikitaka, Kulikitaka,
Cachimbo. Oye, Yari, pina, pina, que baile, pina, 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 pina. Baila, baila, Yari, 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 Yari. I love you, Gaby. I love you, Gaby. La baila. Sotomayor. Mucho juicio, César Segura, mucho juicio, mucho juicio.
So, officially your anthem, buddy.
Yep. That like I said, I didn't know the meaning behind that, so that brief explanation of it makes total sense. But I don't know, like I said, that when I'm in the middle of that dance floor and I'm with the crowd and I'm vibing, and when I start singing it was one of those where it just resonated with everyone. And the song itself is so upbeat and everything else. And it's funny because even with DJs, when DJs are spinning and stuff, like I'll say it while I'm beside them, and they're like, "Oh man, like that makes it know what you're saying," and they'll go in and change up what they were gonna play, and then play that. So it's almost like I was part of the whole DJ set. So, and I've done it with quite a few DJs, and it's worked out well. And I know my Latin music and stuff. I may not know the names of the artists and the name of the songs and stuff, but when I hear something, it just pops in my head, and I don't know, like you've seen it happen. Crowd goes nuts. Crowd goes bonkers. I don't like that look you're giving me right now, but that's good though.
You've got away with the crowd some days. I'm going to give you that. I'm going to try to take that away or play with it because you do. You do have a way with the crowd, and it's nice to see you when you're out and doing you, and I'm able to, as a DJ, be next to you and just, vibe with the crowd, make the crowd do what we want them to do without them realizing that that's what we want them to do.
Exactly.
That's that. You don't see that much anymore because everybody's too busy with their phones or technology, let's say. Or
Yeah.
It's not like before that you would be able to have an MC rock the crowd with the DJ and make it something classy. Nowadays, you don't appreciate, or they don't appreciate, the amount of love, appreciation, and technique that it takes to be a DJ or to be an MC.
Yep.
But
it's very vital, and it's very important that how you mentioned that, because a lot of people who are not in the industry, or again, like I said this before on different podcasts we've recorded, that it takes a lot to be a DJ. And like with the wiring and setting everything up, there's a lot that goes through that people don't see behind the scenes. Like you got to set up your lights, you got to set up your mixers, you got to set up your mics, you have to make the adjustments to make sure volumes are in proper control and everything else. Me personally, I do that. I can't. And it's not that I can't, but it's a lot. Like a lot of DJs I work with, I help them try and set up and everything, and try to learn. I've worked with Mendez as well, so like on top of it when it comes to lining everything up, because everything is just where it's supposed to be and as it should. Then when you turn everything on, then you hear the music, then you know everything's been set up right.
Listen, nobody in the industry gives you the princess treatment like I do.
Oh,
and you know that.
Oh, bar none.
You
Why
know,
not?
I go. You know what? And that's one thing I love with my MCs. I'm gonna treat them like gold because I know they're gonna help me get motivation and get everything going. It really bothers me when I see a DJ or a club owner treat the MC like garbage or like they're just there.
Yep.
It's not right. It's not right. But you know what, Bacon?
What's that? What?
As I'm coughing up a lung, I've been talking too much. So tell me what you want to learn today because I need a break.
Damn. United we stand.
No, enough of the shit. Enough with you going crazy. No, one word at a time.
United.
Remember what happened last time you went and started confusing yourself.
United.
With one phrase.
United we stand. That's all. Unidos something.
Unidos somos más.
Unidos somos más.
Yeah.
Unidos somos más. Okay. Perfect.
I know I am.
So, jeez. You see, you always got to take away just a little bit, but that's okay because you can. Because you're my teacher, so therefore you can, and that's how it should be.
No, you know I love you. And you know what? This is me. This is who I am. This is how I am. Even with my kids, with my parents. My mom will say something, and I've got a comment.
Yeah.
Poor lady's getting it. My poor dad. My dad's in his late 60s, and he'll say something, and he just looks at me expecting it now. He's just okay.
Yeah.
And when I don't give it to him, he's like,
¿Qué pasó?
okay.
Yeah.
Are you heartbroken?
Right?
My
You have something to say.
My mom just looks at me like, ah, shit. But I get it from her.
Yeah.
I get it from her side of the family. My dad's side of the family, they're a little bit more proper, but there's more etiquette there. My mom's side, on my mom's side, you've got doctors, you've got lawyers, you've got politicians, and then you've got hood rats. We're everything on my mom's side. On my dad's side, everybody's in some sort of political or army or something high up. There's no in betweens. My dad's side, they're all proper. My mom's side.
So you got that's where the balance your balance comes from.
Yeah, the unbalanced balance.
The unbalanced balance, yeah.
Oh, Bacon, I love this. I'm having so much fun tonight.
That's it, man.
And I'm glad I was able to educate you on your favorite phrase.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was like that. I had no idea. And I remember a segment we used to do on Abiertos. I think we should start doing that again, especially on an evening tip like Una Copa Más, because a lot of people like to listen to their music in the evening. So if they had an idea of what they were listening to, I'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that.
That's a good comeback. Yeah.
But I want you to say it to me again. What did you learn how to say today?
Unidos somos más.
Get that right. Unidos siempre vamos a ser más, mi gente linda. That was the one and only MC Bacon, the voice of power. Spanish 101. Taking him to school. But you know what? Very soon, very, very, muy pronto, muy, very soon, coming soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
We've already got some episodes pre-recorded for that, and we're going to get some more. But Bacon has asked for a couple of weeks as he prepares himself and as his counterpart, Mr. Golden Boy, gets all ready and is ready to speak to the lady.
I'm not even going to do it.
Oh, I miss it. I love it.
Oh, man.
You know what? Hello.
Hello.
Let's just wait. We'll wait. But thank you for being here with us another night. Thank you for helping me troll, helping me have fun, helping Bacon have fun, helping us be who we are. Una Copa Más is sponsored by Margarita's Latin Fusion Bar Karaoke, 873 Bank Street here in Ottawa, in the Glebe. Come out, check it out. I'm going to be there this Saturday night. This Saturday night, we're going to have some fun. And got a bit of news for you guys. Que Rico stage just keeps on getting more and more interesting for this year. First year we're doing this. We've got already 2 sponsors lined up, possibly more. Definitely more the way we're going. VOP has confirmed he's going to be up. DJ Velo has confirmed he's going to come and do something. We're not going to release what he's going to do yet, but he's doing something very, very unlike him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to let Velo do what he does. MC Mr. Jersey is going to be there. He's already confirmed. And there's a couple more coming. There's a couple more coming that you guys are big fans of. And we're trying to confirm one little lady that she wants to come, but she doesn't know she's going to be able to get out of her current
debacle.
No, it's not a debacle. I would call it more her current situation. It's not me, it's you. I gotta go. Bye. We'll see. You know, we got lots of great things. And again, I want to give a huge shout out to Silvia Quintana and the Latin Festival for allowing us to do this, giving us the opportunity and trusting us with such a huge role in continuing to not only be the official DJ for the Latin Festival, but having Radio Que Rico as one of the main media sponsors. It's such an amazing gift to be able to work with them for literally 20 years now.
And it's awesome for me that I am able to witness firsthand this festival. I've never been to a festival in Ottawa. I heard a lot of great things about this festival. On August 24th, right date, I will be there, and I cannot wait to meet all of you. I cannot wait to celebrate with all of you. And what we got lined up and what we're planning to do, make sure you're there, please. Make sure you're there. Believe it.
You're going to want to be there. Lisette, if you're still here with us, you're going to want to be there. Bring all your girls. Bring all your boys. Bring all the kids, because it is a kid-friendly event. There is no alcohol on purpose. The coordinators have never wanted alcohol because they want to make sure that the kids can come out. And there's a lot of kids. There's a lot of Latinos that don't, get the opportunity to go to events because it's always alcoholic, no children, 19 plus, blah, blah, blah. So this is a kids of all ages event. With a track that I'm really enjoying. It's about a year old by Merenglás and Pedro Fernandez. Listen to this. Let us know what you guys think. And do me a favor. I want you guys to hit us up. We want to know, because we're about to do a giveaway in the next couple of months. Actually, next couple of weeks. We're going to start a giveaway. But I want to know what you guys would like. Would you guys like a Radio Que Rico hoodie? Would you guys like a t-shirt? Would you guys like some gift certificates to a restaurant? Or would you guys like Bacon to come to your event? Let us know.
Tranquilo, que llegó papá. ¿Tú sabes con quién? El doctor. Y ahora vengo mucho más sabroso.
Mira nada más. Yo aquí con el merengue, compadre. ¡Que se merezas!
Y quiero saber, y que yo no sé. Y quiero saber, y que yo no sé. Lo baila el perrito, lo baila el mono.
Baila la avestruz, baila todo el mundo.
Lo baila el pingüino, también el canguro.
Lo baila el pollito, pero falta uno.
El baile del oso, el baile del oso, el baile del oso, el baile del oso, el baile del oso.
Por eso quiero que bailen conmigo.
Ese movimiento que se siente rico. El baile del oso, el baile del oso, el baile del oso. ¡Ay! ¿Y dónde están las mujeres? ¡Qué rico! El oso. Y ahora todo el mundo está disfrutando porque esto está sabroso.
¡Qué bárbaro,
Por eso yo aquí te invito que bailemos este merenguito. ¡Ay! ¡Dale, Ramón!
Si tú quieres bailar y quieres vacilar, es con merengas que aquí se va a gozar. Si tú quieres bailar y quieres vacilar, con Pedro Fernández aquí se va a gozar.
¡Claro que es conmigo! Pero también con merengas.
Que aquí se va a gozar. Si tú quieres bailar y quieres vacilar, con Pedro Fernández aquí se va a gozar.
¡Este es el merengue azteca! ¡Sí, señor!
Goza el movimiento que te trae razón. Dos pasos.